Hello and welcome to another stream. Today we are going to Zangarmarsh, but we will finish our final quest in Hellfire. I managed just before I started the stream to complete that first quest that I had an issue with the dynamite. I did manage to just complete it. I was just going to be making a thumbnail and I was like, why not give it a shot. I will do the dungeons and the raids on a later stage. I will not do them in the stream run. They will be done in a separate stream, all of the entire expansion, because the areas do take quite some time to complete for some reason. Maybe there are bigger zones. So let's just focus on the questing area and let's get into this. I'm quickly doing this inventory quickly of auctions, and after that I'll hop in continuing the quest. So for now I'm just quickly doing the auctions. I don't have to do all the auctions. Everything that's below 100 gold will be vendored. So give it a moment and I'll hop in starting the quest. Couple more items and then we're gonna vendor the rest and we're gonna start our questing. Alright, those are enough items to be sold, and now quickly vendor the bind on equips. We might unlock a couple of those things as well. Let's sell all the food thingies, we don't need them. Alright, this is enough. Yep. I'll deliver the quest that I didn't manage to complete yesterday, but I did complete now. And that was apparently, I think, the last quest. So we can straight away go into Zangarmarsh right now. And we're gonna start continuing there. Force Commander Net Trollbane has asked you to speak in advance. Scout Chadwick inside, okay. No. Why would I like to pirate software? I'm using OBS. Who is he? Anyway, let's dive into this. I'm currently live.
Greetings.
If you want proof, I'm gonna do zoom in and dance. Hello. I am alive, Mr. Bryce. You see? That's live.
Illume be with you. Go in peace. Asha Khalai. God is
So it's not just a video being played like some people do.
Can I assist you? Goodbye.
Alright, let's collect all the quests and then let's get started.
I am honored. May the stars guide you.
Roma. Escorting.
Oh. I don't know who you're talking to then. Which Twitch streamer and which YouTuber? I don't have Twitch. You say here, do you like pirate software? He played this didn't he? And then I don't know who that is, so if you help me with that, then I can answer that. But thank you anyway. I will have a great afternoon, because it's afternoon here. It's not night to me. Let's start with the southern quest. We have to kill Bocklash. And we might find also a couple of finds. And apparently there's someone that's farming.
I need to target something first.
I realized just now. We complete that quest. Now we have to go to the Ogre tribe.
I require a target.
If you do hear a noise in the background, it could be the 3D printer. I'm trying to fix mine. I haven't used it for quite some time. Maybe with the updates things have been changed. I don't know. But we'll see what it does.
Too far away.
Normally we also start with a rare run, but we're not gonna do that right now. We're just gonna start doing the quests. And if we got time left, then we do a rare run. If we got more time left, we do the dungeons. Yesterday it was unplanned with the dungeons, so in general I will skip the dungeons to after completing the entire Burning Crusade quest lines, and then I will start doing the all the dungeons and raids, so they can all be done at once.
I am out of range. I do not have a target. I need to target something first.
We need to kill a couple more steers. Just turning on the fan, that's all. That's the thing I just did. Let's see. We need Katuro, and we need to kill some witch doctors as well, I see. We got all the oracles. I think that's an escort quest. Yes, that's an escort quest. Was it the escort quest, or was there first a different quest to it? Yeah, it's an escort. We're gonna do the escort quest in a bit. We're first gonna finalize this quest.
I do not have a target.
And once we start moving, I will also still have to re-scan the auction house. But that doesn't take that long. I have the mount with me, so I'll be good to go. There's our final witch doctor. And now we're starting to do the what's it called? Escort quest. Quickly gonna check if the rare doesn't spawn here, because apparently I'm literally next to it. No rare. Alright, which house was it? The one in the back here, right? Yep. There we go. I already fell through the ground. There I got my pets. I don't need my pet, by the way, but let's do the escort quest right now. And let's also kill them straight away.
I need to target something first.
I think I have some time to scan the auction house. We will mark her as usual. And okay, we cannot scan the auction house yet. Let's do that again. Hopefully in time they will not spawn, hopefully, within the timer section. There's some rec files. I don't know what the price of that one is yet. I have to still figure it out. Alright, 35, 36. I need to get it to 60% and then it's completed with the scan. Come on, 51, 52, come on. And we'll have some NPCs about beyond this bridge, I believe. Yeah, now it's the scan complete. Let's do the loot appraiser straight away here. And we don't need a new scan. Hello, Alan Bautista. This game is World of Warcraft and I'm playing the retail version. I'm just revisiting the past. So currently we are on the first expansion. The Burning Crusade. I got some fell wheat over here, nice. And the good thing is we also gather the quest item by doing the herbalism. I want to get that rec file, but then I might have to redo this quest because this NPC only has 2500 health. And yeah. Alright, I can pick it up now. That quest is complete. Rec file sells for 4 gold each. Let's go to the other side. That's actually still pretty close, so we can still do that perfectly fine. We'll probably get some clams too. And they too tend to go for a certain amount of gold. If I don't get clams, then I simply don't. That's how it normally goes.
I need to target something first.
We have a vengeance belt of 200 gold. Fell iron in the water. Do I want to go in the water? Not really.
I require a target.
Not really.
I do not have a target.
Good thing they will request for help sometimes, and that grants me free quest completion. Really? I got almost stuck in there. 7 naga claws to go.
I require a target.
And 3 more plants.
I do not have a target.
We got a couple more of those nagas over here. Oh, actually, we need 13 more naga claws. Didn't realize I needed 30 instead of 20.
I must get closer.
A item worth 500 gold. I'm just mainly look for the weapons.
I cannot attack.
Weapons do tend to go for a decent amount of gold. They do it better than getting it like armor pieces. Let's see. Let's go to the northwest part. We do have to kill something else here, I believe. Yeah, we have to kill this leader. That's that, and now we need to kill 5 more naga. 5 more nagas, sorry. I know why my voice cracked out. Golden Sam. I'm not gonna loot that.
Too far away.
And it's our final naga. Let's see. Leader of the bloodscale, so let's kill him too, and then deliver all the quests. Have some Rekval. Hopefully we can find some corium ore as well. I think corium ore sells for about 400 or 500 gold. And they do get sold, so... Alright, now we got that quest complete, now we can deliver. We also have about 60 quests left in this area. Apparently or the game thinks I already done 60 quests, so... And I think we still got, let's see, let me grab this herb. Quest, Outlands, Zangarmarsh. No, Zangarmarsh I got technically on my past complete those. But we will do our quest list here until we cannot get any more. And the remaining ones we will do at a later point. Alright, let's deliver those quests and get the next quest. We will get quite some reputation as well. So that's all for the goods.
Peace be with you. The sharp and light. Go in peace. Goddess watch over you.
Greetings, dear nagas. Farewell, Ashafela.
What brings you here?
If I just gold get XP, then I will get quite a lot XP.
Luck to you.
We have another quest here. 2 quests actually.
Walk with me, ancestors.
Alright, we got more quests in the south. We also have a quest here. So we need the Mark of Love and the Mark of War. Where did I get that again?
You survived.
May the stars guide you.
Let's pick up the other quests. Still, we have remaining quests. Okay.
Sharp and light.
Mark of Love and Mark of Law. They are from the big trees. There's only 2 of them, so don't worry. And they're quite big. Yeah. Let's proceed to the south. He is playing World of Warcraft. Little Ricky is playing World of Warcraft. That's what Ricky is doing.
I do not have a target.
Thank you for the like, Hamza M. Ooh, we got adamant. Adamtite. That's the one we got new. And they sell for 2-3 gold each. Gracias, señor. Señor Hamza.
Target something first.
I do have to, yeah, I have to slay them. Yeah, that's good. Also wondering what the jagged clams. Jagged clams are worth about 1 gold and 50 silver. I will open them.
I am out of
I was
range.
thinking it was attacking a player, but it didn't. So we can perfectly fine looting the iron, the fell iron. And some dreaming glory actually. And dreaming glory sells for about 2 gold each. The fell iron sells for about 14 gold each. I got in my inventory about 2000 gold worth of fell iron. Let's finish those lurkers and those dredges. They keep fighting each other, or they keep fighting something. It's good that we also have quite some plants in the area. I'm just gonna...
A target.
No, I have to walk around. I just want to go in the cave to the top layer. Maybe I can find a treasure chest. I do think the treasure chests in the Burning Crusade area are pretty scarce. Unless I'm looking at the wrong places. I know where to find him on the classic content, but on a later stage they are less frequent around there. Thankfully we do find some ghost mushroom still, because ghost mushroom sells quite a lot. As you can see, 33 gold each. I know a great place where you can farm them. It is in vanilla content, but if you want to farm them, you should go to Ungoro crater, and then all the way here to the top on the right, northeast, you see fungal rock. It has some gorillas in there, and there you can harvest quite a lot of ghost mushroom, and the respawn rate is about within 2-3 minutes. So that's actually free money in general.
I must get closer.
I need to kill 3 more lurkers. I do want to see if there's like a treasure chest down there, but I highly doubt it.
I cannot attack.
Now we do have
I require
ghost
a
mushroom,
target.
so that's good. That's very valuable. Just need to find a way to get all the way here to the top. And that's a little big giant elemental that we have to kill anytime soon, because after we complete this quest we probably have to run back inside this cave and do the same thing again, but then just kill the last boss, which is that boss we just killed, Lord Clack. Alright, I assume we're going upstairs now, or up. Or are we going down? No, we're going up. There's supposed to be an fine about here. Yeah, we skipped it. Quite a little maze over here. The mote of fire is still about 60 gold each, so that's great. We have about 30 of them, so that's about 1900 gold. It's a beautiful price. And there's adamite. How do I get there? Adamite was only 2 gold each, so it's potentially not worth to go for there. I will definitely have to go in here again, so then we can check it again. I rather to gather the other stuff first. We can deliver the quest right now. We do have... yeah, we have to use this in the beginning. So we're gonna go back flying and deliver the quest. And then we might gonna start the bird quest. And the bird quest will actually roam around as a druid form, I believe. Unless they change that.
What brings you here? Winds be at your back.
Light. Must remember the light.
Ishnidardir, illumined light your way, goddess watch over.
Alright, technically we completed now the first one of these lines, so we have 6 more to go. Sometimes that is being shown and sometimes it's not being shown, but now it is. I think we have to go to this guy over here, Ysil, Wind Singer, and we're gonna use the item right now, so we turn into a crow in this case. We'll roam around for a moment. I'll let that roam around for a moment. I need to check something on a 3D printer, so one moment. Alright, I'm back. Let's see. It's still a bit thin. Now I need to... only the corners are good. I need to cancel it. Gonna fix that 3D printing later on. This is just a little thingy here that you can see, like, I don't know if you can see it, but I print these squares out and I will see if they are like flat, like you cannot see it, but these two here are quite flat and the other ones here do have, you can watch through them, so that's not good. Might have to reprint that again, because normally I should mark it, which I did not. Anyway, let's start marking the pumps or disable the lake controls, so let's do that. And this is our first pump. And we also get straight away a new quest, so that's good. Pump 1 done. Let's go to the second one. We still have a couple quests in this area, but we will do them later on. They're not a priority now. Quickly flying over the supposed area of a rare. We have some adamant deep post. And we gather some Ethereum ore. Ethereum ore was yesterday 55 gold. It's downsized or decreased in value by only 4. No, it's 8 gold. Sorry, my bad. We have some flame cap over here. Ooh. Ooh. Flame cap. Chance to strike a range or melee target for 2 fire damage. Also increases the spell fire. 25 gold, not bad. I take that. Hello, still the name that I cannot pronounce. How are you today? I've seen you now for the 3rd time. We are in Zangarmarsh. So we're making progress in the Burning Crusade era. With some herbs here. Dream foil, previous expansion. Not really valuable. 3 gold each. Couple, let's see if we can find a rare here. No, we can't. But anyway, how are you? How do you want me to call you? Because for now I cannot read your name. And then we got the final pump in the water, I believe. Somewhere outside the water. No, that's a location of the drain. Let's locate it straight away. Because that also leads to 2 dungeons and a raid instance, if I'm correct. No, 3 dungeons and a raid instance. Those were the actual times, you know. You had like 3 dungeons and 1 raid at one location, like literally at one place, and they built everything out from that. I miss that. They later spread it out so much. Got some golden Samsam, but the golden Samsam is not worth a lot of money. Alright, there goes the final pump. Do you have any remaining quests? Yes, we have in the southern part. What it is for a later time. Not even sure what rare I'm looking for. Hello, handy guy. Translate. How are you today, handy guy? Oh, you're Greek. So I think your name is Sotiris Samartzakis, if I'm correct. So I try to remember Sotiris. If I'm correct. I just used the translate on your name. Okay. We're almost at our location. I'm kind of tired. I've been woken up around 5 a.m. I almost didn't go for stream today because we have a severe we had a severe thunderstorm here. It was actually pretty close. It might still go to Alicante, but Yeah, that's how that is. Hello, Obi. If there's a actual thunderstorm here, then I cannot really stream. I don't really want my PC getting crashed out
I am honored.
because we're living in the
Del Nado.
mountain areas. Meow. Thank you for the like. Alright, we done the Hellfire part, right? Yeah. We just had to go back and forward.
Ishnu Daldir.
Wow, wilderness. I live in the Campo. It's like just outside of a village. Like in Spain, you got lots of villages, and they're all like propped up together. You know what I mean? And I live like next to the village, but still in the village, but next to it, where you got lots of orange trees.
Open your heart to the light. Safe journey.
What's the olive trees? All that type of stuff.
All
Let's put our our hearthstone here. I wish I could live in the wilderness. I mean, that would be great, right? Lots of wildlife, everything like that. Bit of surviving. Live in a wooden cabin, like a large wooden cabin. Make your own food from the garden, everything like that, you know? That will be great. No, but we live now in with a property with about 20,000 square meters of land, and 2 donkeys, I believe. So I wish I lived in the wilderness. If I want to do that, I should go to like Finland or anything like that.
I need to target something first.
Eight of those Marsh fang rippers.
I do not
And
have
we apparently also need to kill this bog guy of the Veldstrider in order to obtain a certain quest.
I require
Yeah, I wish I could do that too. Maybe at some later stage. Maybe when I have a lot of money or something that I don't worry about it anymore. Until that, sadly enough, it's a no-go for me. But it will be great. Having your own big land. You can do whatever you want with your land. Be close to an actual river. Gain the electrical power through the river, actually. You know what I mean? So you make like a self-propelled or self-water well thingy.
target something first.
Yeah, I love those trees. I chose the trees actually. I didn't choose the tree, the knee. I chose the tree. I like the wildlife. Oh, we got Stormy, nice.
I need to
Alright,
target
these can
something
also drop a
first.
quest.
I am out of range. I require a
Natural
target.
enemies. Unless you don't get it from those guys. We do get quite a lot of motive lives. So you can technically farm those guys. Thank you for the sub, and I'm totally fine if you want to talk about trees. There's nothing wrong with trees. Trees are awesome.
First.
Especially how you see the way they grow. They all grow in their different ways, different angles. And as I said yesterday, I have a grenade apple tree. Last year we got like 5 grenade apples. Then I pruned it quite a lot and removed quite a lot. And now we got over 130 grenade apples. And they're huge. Thank you for the sub, by the way. I'm on to 519. Thank you for that. But yeah, you can talk about anything. Yesterday and a few days ago, someone said I look like some type of MMA fighter. I'm like, who is that? You know, the band something. But yeah, it is what it is. This is actually retail, yeah, sorry. I'm playing currently retail World of Warcraft. Currently in the Burning State era. And after we done this, we just go to the next expansion and the next expansion and the next expansion and so on. And I will try to complete every single bit around it. And after we completed basically all the lore mastering and all the quests, I will head for... What do I have to do actually? 1 second. And then I will redo a lot of other stuff. What I realized that yesterday, the instance, well, the entire zone took quite some time. I had some issues with a certain quest that I did manage to complete actually. But I will skip the dungeons and the raids for now. And after we completed the entire zone, I will go for the dungeons and raids. So one after each other. Because every zone has, I think, 2-3 dungeons and raids. Except of Terokar Forest. Yeah. Terokar Forest and Nagaran doesn't got a dungeon at all. And Terokar Forest has 4 dungeons and no raids. Let's see, a couple more hydras over there. Yesterday we did manage to trade someone the 7,500 gold actually. I had like 48 votes on that, but managed to do it. The guy was like, why are you giving me this? And then after I explained, he actually went to my YouTube channel to see if it was the actual truth that I will trade, and he did. That I will trade, that I would for that reason why I said it, because it's like weird when someone says like, hey, you win this amount of gold and blah 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 blah, and then you be like, should I take this gold, or is there something squishy, like is there something sketchy about it, you know? I completely understand that. But they do tend to accept, and they after I do the explanation, they are thankful and actually join in sometimes.
Good fortune.
Right, let's deliver these quests. If Zangarmarsh gonna take not much time, then we will definitely do those dungeons and raids. Let's see, we have a quest over here.
How are ya? Safe travels.
Doesn't matter which scroll we take.
See you soon.
Do we have all the quests here now? Yes, we need to kill, or we need to gather Fulgor Spore, Diaphonaus wings. I believe those are the other spore bats. Nope, they're stingers. I was thinking it was the regular spore bats, but they are the stingers. And also we have to go to the Mire area, I think, and we need to kill the withered giants. It also possibly have to drop the quest item, I believe. To get what place? Hello, Sunny. To what? To get what? To get the gold? Or what do you mean exactly? Alright, the withered bucklords.
I need to target something first.
We need to kill 12 of them. Hopefully we obtain the same quest, because it does show. Actually, we just obtained the quest right now. A piece of withered and bucklord from the dead mire. In order to play this game, you do have to pay cash. But let's say you buy the game first, and I think the cheapest edition you pay like euro or dollar. I think you pay in euros about 25 or 30 euros for the base game, which brings you to the latest expansion so far I know. And then you pay a subscription of about 12 or 13 euros a month, but you can generate a certain amount of gold, and with that gold you can actually buy the you can actually buy the tokens, and with the tokens you can actually play the game for free. And the current token price is not much. So the current token price is 378,000 gold. If you get enough gold, basically you can reverse this. So you pay this, get the token, but you can also change it to balance, which means you can buy new expansions if you like. So there's a whole money version on it. But I suggest, if you really would like to try or play this game, you should do the trial first. That's entirely free. You can still decide on whatever. And if you do tend to find certain items in there that are worth a lot, the coin is broken, yes. But there's another thing you need to keep in mind. This is retail. And if you own retail, you own classic, you own classic plus, you own hardcore, you own season of discovery, you own all of those things. And you need just one subscription for that. You don't pay double. You have so once you bought the game once, you pay it only once, you get your subscription. Let me fly to the next thing. You get your subscription and make gold or whatever. You can do whatever you want. You do not have to do dungeons, you do not have to do raids and everything like that. You buy the coin, it costs 20 bucks. Yes, subscription costs 15. Or one coin. Yeah, wait. So the thing is, I will do it in the bucks. So you pay $15 for 1 month subscription. Yeah. But if you already play the game, if you already got a subscription for 1 month, you buy tokens. So if you made gold in game, you buy tokens. With the tokens, you can buy the months. The tokens are entirely controlled by the market of the players, you know? The player controls the market technically, not Blizzard itself. Token price originally, the gold you would get from it originally was about 30,000 gold or something. But it's been increased quite a lot since those community boosters came there. And then people buy them, Blizzard enjoys it, and blah blah blah. So yeah, it's quite broken. For me personally, I buy only yearly. So I buy yearly, I pay like 100 euros, maybe $100 or $110 or something. And then I can play the entire year. I have 1.5 million gold or something. So I don't have to worry about that. I can technically buy 3 months of game time if I want to. You know?
I do not have a target.
Yeah, it's technically like that. It's actually just like crypto coin. You can even call it like that. It's a crypto coin in game nowadays. But before it wasn't meant to do that. Let's say, I know you probably know about that. But let's say I'm gonna sell, or I'm gonna buy tokens. I'm gonna go to my auction house, WoW token. I can buy a WoW token, I keep it in my inventory. It says add 30 days of game time to your World of Warcraft account, or 13 euro to your Blizzard balance. So you're not ever gonna buy the WoW token, but they leave it at that price because there's a lot of those community boosters that WoW makes profit of it because people don't have enough gold to pay them. So they buy like free tokens for $60 or $70, so they can get a certain amount for the rate that they are lazy about to get. I'm not getting those amounts, but it's the way they do it. And then Blizzard makes money, so they don't need to adjust the price. So if tokens are 350,000, I'll buy one. When it drops to 250,000, I'll use the gold. Well, yeah, but you shall not expect it dropping anytime soon. It's been quite a while high. When the expansion is going to end, then the value of that token is going to be increased sky high, because then the boosters make a lot of money, and then the market for those tokens goes up. You get what I mean? It's a weird thing, like if no one buys the token, so less interested, the token will be decreased. But if I go to a main city now and I do not shut down my what's it called, if I don't shut down my servers tab, then it will fill my entire screen, and that's where the people make a lot of gold from, and that's combined to the token basically. Many people do not farm gold that much, not for the prices of the boosters. But yeah, I just suggest if you want to give this game a go, play the trial first. Don't worry about the tokens right now, but buy the trial, play the game, see if you like it. Buy a month subscription, or actually you can actually buy, in this case I think midnight expansion, so you get another 1 month if you're getting the right package. And if you then still don't like it, you can just ask Blizzard for a refund and you say it didn't feel great or whatever. Just be honest. And then most likely you get your money back if you get it within the time limit. And the gold token is something you can do later on. You don't have to worry about it. Three more fillets.
Too far away.
And I got a bloody mosquito again in my room. Because I'm getting bitten again. Does it also increase my speed? No.
I do not have a target.
2 more fillets. We still are good on breath. We're 50% on breath. I didn't use the item because it doesn't really matter. I think this is the last fillet. Yeah. What else do we have? Still those wings. We have some wreckfall, I believe, here on the left side.
I cannot attack that target.
In the beginning I was like, who killed those other enemies? But then I realized my wildfire bomb actually prompted another wildfire bomb on the enemy target. And they just die by that. You don't have to worry in the trial account that you'll be locked to any class or race. So far I know you have access to all the races and classes until level 20. You cannot do trading or something like that, or you cannot join a guild. But everything else is most likely possible. Oh, things are respawning here.
I require a target.
Bueno, finito. And let's pick up the golden Samsam. Oh, we moved and we had to get the black stinger. Black stinger. We're going to get that one right now. And then we're going to explore the Bohamu ruins. Alright, probably a very fast one, yeah. It's still oozing venom. And now we're heading to the ruins. Apparently it's slightly up. And that's all we had to do. We didn't even have to kill him. We are going to kill him later on, I think. Or we don't have to kill him at all. Let's fly back. 1.2 kilometers. I was like, what the hell is this face? But it's just a flying icon over here.
Warm wishes, blessings upon you.
What's on your mind? Watch your back.
I normally check all the vendors for any recipes and stuff like that, but the recipes of the Burning Crusade are
May your days be long.
not so interesting, and neither from any other expansions. So you don't really need to worry about just the vanilla ones. The vanilla ones are more something of interest.
Arcanon Poros.
Like,
Remember the lessons
probably
of
don't
the
even
past.
sell something to me. Let's see, buy. Well, it does have some recipes. Apparently I can still sell that for 1500 gold. I can see. Well, maybe I should just trade them. Let's
Remain vigilant.
let's check the items anyway then.
Hardships
If they are going for decent price, we also need to complete 4 more quest areas here. Land quest thingies. Let's just quickly check them.
to buy.
There's some plants over here. 4,500 gold, 2,300 gold, and 1,300 gold. So apparently they do sell, I guess. Do we have an engineer supplier? Not really. Alright, now we have to go back to the mire. So let's complete the mire entirely. Nope. Flying too far. Get this screen out of my way. Alright, we need to kill some hydras to collect some samples, and same for the larger box
Too far away.
right over there.
I need to target something first.
They do seem to have a decent low drop rate, but it shouldn't really hurt us.
I must get closer.
Yeah, it's not that high, but it's okay. It's doable.
I do not have a target.
Thank you for the like, by the way. I have something on my nose, but I don't know what it is. That's quite annoying.
I require a target.
We having our first withered lord spawn.
Was jouw zoon nog op honden thuis of in de boom? Nee.
Sorry, I'm back. There was a little question in the background related to a dog
am out of range.
So, we're back. They are all scattered around. But it doesn't matter if we kill the other one, because so far I know they do drop sometimes the same like lives that we want. The mode of lives. Alright, we've done the hydras, we can just focus on the bog lords. So let's just do that. I think my mother sent the thingy to me, but I cannot respond to it because my phone is my webcam. Alright, we got some elements. We need to kill one more withered bog lords. Well, we need to probably kill more, but we need one more for the sample. But there's a potential chance that we get it straight away now. There's always one. But most likely we won't.
I do not have a target.
There's the final one. Let's get the Peralvan idols, which we have to go to the entire back camp again. We have to... There was something here, right? No. Yes. That one popped up. Let's just kill those Peralvans. Let's just fly first up and complete the quest here, and then we head to that location. Nothing prompts up for a second quest. That guy is not doing anything else. Do we need to collect flights? No, we don't. Every time in a new expansion. Thank you for the sub, by the way. This is the war within Liam Cairns. But I'm revisiting the old content from the beginning till the end. Every stream will have one zone, technically. And we're now on the Burning Crusade. So we have plenty of zones to go. I'm gonna make my poll because we're reaching the 1 hour mark. Thank you. We will go through the entire zone. I think I am now... I have about 30 quests left, but after this place we will go to the Blade Edge Mountains over here. Then we head to the Nether Storm, and then after we done all that, we go to Nagrand, Terokar Forest, and then Shadow Moon Valley. After we done everything, we most likely do all the raids and the dungeons as well. Let's do this quest, and after this quest I will make that little poll. If you are a Alliance player connected to a Draenor, a European realm, feel free to find me, and if you do find me, I will grant you 10,000 gold. Only matters for the first person. My hunter is a survival hunter, mainly because so I can move around fast, and I can do like this harpoon thingy, so I can actually teleport to certain locations. Then I also have my run back thingies, and I have my mines, so I have a lot of AoE. Yeah, it's great. The only downside is I cannot really make full advantage use of it. We got a Wigger chest. Oh, those are only lockpicks. Currently, it does say on the thumbnail, but don't worry, I'll say it. I am a drug tier. You don't see it now, but I can show you if you want. So this is the human form, and let's switch that, and this is the dragon form. But sometimes I play I got the Tauren Hunter myself too, which is my actual main. I can actually show you, if you like, my Tauren Hunter. It got a couple of more pets in there. I think that one is level 80. Yeah. Well, you can actually decide. So if you want to fight as a human, you can fight as a human, or I don't know what the version of a drug tier is. I don't know if there's a human too. But you can also fight as a drug tier. And there's another thing as a drug tier you can do. Before I'm gonna relog and show you, I will show you what I also have the ability to as a... Yeah. So I have the ability for this. So that's also the nice part of the drug tier. You can fly in your dragon form as sort of human form thingy. But I will quickly show you my hunter. I'm gonna quickly show you my hunter pets. And after that I'll switch back, because the stream is originally only related to this hunter. So I hope you're okay with that.
May the light embrace you. Good health, long life.
Let me see, where's the innkeeper? So I get instantly relog. I'm just gonna quickly show you that hunter. I'm gonna show you the pets I have on that hunter, and then I switch back. Gloom Feather, it's not a maximum level hunter actually. One moment. Yeah, I only killed Loknara. I only killed him. Let's see quickly a stable pet thingy. Here. So those are my companions. So we got, let's start from the top. We got Boris. I call him Boris, which is a robotic sheep. I can actually turn him like that. I don't know what this is. Reset position. We have the transparent oil. Those are less interesting. We have the armored raptor. Well, this one is also less interesting. Let's see. I don't really have much of them. This is actually also a transparent wolf. The blue wolf, of course. I think this cat is one of the fastest in attack speed. I have not really special pets or something, but that one over there. Let's see what else. Many people have this companion pet as well, so also thank you for the sub. I like to collect those Rexes. Thank you. Of course, when it got out, I collected this like very long time ago. What else do we have? This one is also a transparent worm. Oh, this is my favorite. This is my favorite spirit pet. I almost got this on my alliance. But this is generally my favorite companion pet. This one I also have. The lightning paw I almost found earlier. This one over here. Also pretty cool. Then we got all the two wolves, the other wolves. I actually got a little guide to get all the three wolves, the purple one, the green one and the blue one, and this is a companion pet I used for years.
Stay focused.
And yes, this is my Transmog. This game is World of Warcraft. I also have like 50 characters, so I have a lot more. I have a lot of hunters. There was I have another hunter. I'm not sure if I still got it. 2 seconds. I'll check this again. Bear with me for a moment, and then I will switch back. We're gonna hunter. It's a blood elf, I think. No, can I not select that on that? Hunter, 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 a bank. I might have deleted hunter, but yeah, I deleted that hunter. The hunter is I had was a blood elf. I don't like to play blood elves, personal thing. I didn't agree that they were on the horde side. But there's a companion pet you can only get doing the heritage quest of the blood elves, and that was a undead core hound basically, but then it was transparent, like this boss. Raids. Let's go to raids. Let's go to Bread for the Lich King, and let's go to next mass models, I think. So technically this model, and then transparent. This model and transparent I had on the blood elf, and that's the only way to get it is going to do the heritage armor quest. Alright. You want to see my other Just a couple of my other ones then. 1 second. That's a shaman. There's a shaman. Druids. Demon hunter. Got the paladin. A warrior. A rogue. My explorer. Warrior. My priest with benediction. This is my death knight. Another warrior. My let's say Valkyrie sentinel warrior, and a bunch more, but I will show a lot of them on my shorts. So yeah, but I would like to try to complete that thing here. Like I can show you another cool one if you want. I can show it on this character, because we're gonna continue on this character now. Can actually show it by Transmog like this. So this is my character, and let's change my outfit. No. I didn't save the outfit. That doesn't matter. Let's save this as a death. And then what I did before was, I believe, equipping that one. I have a short of it. I equipped a whole bunch of the thingies and created something crazy with it, and it looked pretty cool. It was in my previous streams. Also, I'm just gonna put the pole right down now, because else I don't make any movement at all. Trade first player. Let's see. Gold. Yes. 7500 G. No. 25G, and even is 0G. Gold. S. Gold. S. Gold. Let's start that little poll up there. This character is now a alliance. Sorry, I had to quickly make a little poll that I normally do in every stream. So players can actually... This is actually related to a player in the game. So if I spot a player in the game, I will trade him that gold. If the poll changes, I will be changes as well before I've traded. So if I'm on the trade, it's locked. But if I'm not on the trade, it's not locked. This is just related to the poll, by the way. But in all my shorts, you can find short videos. Sorry, you can find some of my transmogs, and more will come. So you're free to check them out if you want, of course. You don't have to, but they will be popping there. I cannot use my original edit program anymore, which is Photoshop Premiere Pro. It costed me too much. I cannot afford it anymore. So I'm now on Canva, and I have a little twist on Canva that I will try to add also a linked mount to the set. And you're always free to ask anything you want. If I can answer it, I can answer it. If I can't, then I can't. This isn't rare actually.
I do not have a target.
We got shoulder pads selling for 1600 gold. Yep. Our loot appraiser wasn't running because we went for a relock. We still need 4 more Fen Strider tentacles. And they are everywhere but nowhere. They're pesky finds. I have played this since the end of Classic too early. Oh, that's nice. I suppose you mean this zone, right? In general, if you want to level up quickly, you can do that in Hellfire, Peninsula. I almost want to say Pensuela because I'm used to say Pensuela, but it's not the right word for that.
I do not have a target.
Oh, come on. I only get those spores. The spores do sell for 70 gold each, but still.
I require a target.
I want the quest complete. Yeah, I played this game 2005. Something in that range. Before I was playing like RuneScape, Counter-Strike, Source or something. And what happened, I was on school of course, and I used to travel with a bus. And I'm not fat or anything like that, but I used to love those donuts, those chocolate donuts. And they always had them for me left, so I could get them. And then I met up with this guy technically, and he actually told me, like, because we both had the common ground of gaming, and I was still schoolboy, he was like someone that worked there, and he said you should try to play World of Warcraft. So I bought the game when it was still a CD, with like four discs if I'm correct to install it, and I actually did enjoy it. And my first character was a hunter. The Tauren hunter that you just seen, that was my first character back in 2005. And the first mount I had was the I think it's called the Fell Strider. It's the large ostrich. But the game is, I mean, yes, it got its things of not enjoying much, but I do like the game. I do enjoy the game still, and that's why I do like to revisit the old content, the stuff that I have done in the past and what I have not done in the past. You know, explore new things, all that stuff. It's just a game and we need to enjoy it. If I'm going for the latest expansion, all I see in the chat is like community boosting this and that and blah blah blah. And that makes me leaving the game. But they made a solution to able to disable that chat. I used to use a add-on called Bad Boy, and now I don't have to do it anymore. Thank you for the sub, by the way, whoever did that. So fell iron. We found quite a lot of fell iron. We sadly enough did not sell our fell iron from yesterday because I had a bit too long issue with one quest. Oh, thank you. I don't know where you're from, so I don't know if I have to say if you're from Spain or something, I would say gracias. But I'm not from Spain myself, I just live in there. But yeah, thank you. Yeah, so I haven't put all the materials on the auction house from yesterday because I had a little issue with a certain quest. For now, I am over the cap. I'm over the cap for quite some time in leveling. I'm currently level 73, almost 74. The downside is, I'm going to show you right now. This is the downside. Hello. That's good that you're from Australia. I actually love Australia. So the thing is what I want to say. So I got this fence strider. It has 2100 health. I do this. It dies. Every single enemy has a similar HP pool. They die. Yeah. So some quest requires to weaken the target. So I had that issue quite some time and I can't figure out what I had to use to weaken the target without killing them, being an overpowered level for them. So I did find out on the lump quest in the Searing Gorge or in the Burning Steppes, one of the two. There was this dynamite. It's right, this one, the lowest. The dynamite for the non-engineers that nearly always gets the target, inflicts 1 fire damage in 5 yards. It's not 100% accurate that it will get it to the point you want, because this will happen. I'm gonna use it right on this. It costs only 20 gold each. And as you can see, it's now 58%, so it removed about 42%. Sometimes it removes up to 80%, sometimes it removes 20%. And it does got 1 minute cooldown, so that's a little issue. Hello Martin, how are you? But it functioned. It saved some time. I completed about 4 different quests or 5 different quests that required me to do that. One, I used a escort person that would actually attack the targets that had enough HP pool, and then I could literally just complete the quest by that. So what have you done today, Martin, if I may ask? I don't know if you go to school or anything like that, but did you play some WoW or different games, of course? Call of Duty? I don't know. Anything like that? Yesterday I was stuck on that stupid quest that I had to do the uncontrolled ones. But I was like, today I was like going to Zangarmarsh, Zangarmarsh, in order to make a thumbnail screenshot. I didn't have to do that. And I decided gonna throw one with dynamite. It's just on my way anyway. And what happens? It goes to 18% and I got finished the quest. Oh, that's 12:34 AM. That's midnight, right? For you. Because currently at my time, this is my time. You can see it in the bottom right. The realm time, the local time is on the same. This is on PM. So it's 4:35, 4:34 PM. Right now at me. Alright, we're now waiting till this quest guy is respawning because I accidentally killed him. Today we had quite a severe thunderstorm, lots of rain. The pool was like going over. So yeah, almost didn't stream today, Metin. Almost. I guess he's not respawning anymore since I killed it. Let's roam a bit around, see if we can find see if it's gonna respawn somehow. Yeah, I need to roam around a bit. Let's see if we can gather some herbs on the go. And then go back for that place and then do it right. Sorry that I ruined that one. Also, we are on yes for paying someone 7,500 gold. Yes, 7,500, yes. Also for you to know, Liam, is that every expansion, every new expansion I'm doing, I repeat this quite a lot, but every new expansions I'm doing, like currently I'm in the Burning Crusade. Before I was in the vanilla area. So the vanilla area will be, let's say, it was 5,000 gold, yeah? Let me skip this for a moment. And now we are in the Burning Crusade. So this pool price has increased by 2,500 gold. So every new expansion I increase it by 2,500 gold. Which means the moment I'm reaching the War Within, this pool will be at trade the first player I see gold. And then it's yes, no, even. And yes, it will be 35,000 gold, somewhat in that range. So then I have to pay a player almost 35,000 gold or 35,000 gold. So yeah, I do make gold on the go, so I don't really have to worry about that. And even if I run out with gold, then I simply gather some from my war bank. Alright, we done all the quests on this place at Tel Redor. And now we're proceeding to Arborage. And we're gonna start doing quests over there. There's a possible chance that I have enough time left to do those dungeons. But if not, we're gonna do that on the dungeon / raid run. Low cap. 48 gold. That's not a herb, is it? That's a currency, if I'm correct. Still good gold. Sam. I don't like Sam. Yeah, I know. That's the only downside. But it's not bad. You know, I'm trying to do my best. And maybe in the future, when I actually make some more money or anything, I could maybe make an Oceanic account, American account, you know, like get everything a bit all stable. The downside is I will get quite a lot of lag. Unless I maybe use a VPN if I want to. There's another quest that I missed here. The specialist. Also keep in mind, what I were thinking, it didn't work. But if you do next to old content also these areas, make sure to actually trade tailoring supplies or blacksmith supplies, because in this case, as I show you right now, it's pretty small to see for you maybe. In this case we have a pattern, the imbued nether weave boots. The pattern is worth about 5,000 gold. Same goes for the pants, 2,800 gold. So do trade those supplies, see if they have a certain item worth for a decent amount of gold, and buy them, so you can sell them on your auction house, wherever, you know. Let's kill some ogres, and let's get some glow caps, because they seem to be very valuable.
Too far away.
This gold that is in the thingy is related to also to the player I see. So this is the player I see. I will trade the gold to, and the other version is, if you find me, then I'll grant you 10,000 gold. It's slightly less. Currently it's more, but after that it's less. No one ever went for it yet, because it seems to be most audience are from the American side in that range. But yeah, I think that's YouTube, but it's fine either way. We can make other people happy if they want to accept it, of course. It's entirely up to you guys,
I must get
or
closer.
girls, of course. I will never say just guys.
I do not have a target. Too far away.
A couple more ogres left. One more ogre over there, right? Yep. So we done the ogres, and we can continue to the other camp. I think those are nagas. We have some herbs still around. Mode of life do sell for quite amount of gold. Let's see if we can find some glow caps. There we go. We're most likely gonna sell the glow caps if we do not find the use of them. Not really anything. No. Do you like dragon riding? Alright, Cairns. I will see you probably tomorrow or something, because I will stream literally every day unless there's a thunderstorm. Hello, knee bro. Oh my god. It's the tree guy, the tree and knee guy. How are you? You know what? That shaman, the hunter, sorry. You want the hunter transmog or the shaman transmog? Because the shaman transmog is pretty well. The shaman transmog is behind a little paywall. It's not listed in here, but it's the one that you can buy from the Blizzard shop. Yeah, that's the one you can buy from the Blizzard shop for like, I think in dollars, like $23 or $22. That's the only downside. But for me, I liked it because it had so many multiple armor pieces in there, and you can mix them. Like if you've seen the warrior that I showed you before, that's a mixture of, you know. But the blue one of the shaman is sadly enough behind the paywall. But yeah, technically, if you have money for one, I think you need to spend 2 WoW tokens for that. So that's the only bummer. for that. I'm sorry about that. That's the one you cannot collect in game. But there are different shaman ones you can actually collect, which actually I think Mist of... No, was it Mist of Pandaria? There is one from a shaman with feathers. I think that's from Mist of Pandaria, but I'm not sure. No, it's not Mist of Pandaria. I have to look to that later on, but so far I remember there was something about a console to WoW. I believe there was. So you have a chance that there will be something like that. But I do not want to rush you. You said to me, I think I might go to bed. If you need sleep, you should go for the sleep. And then I probably see you tomorrow again. If I see you tomorrow. I see you when I see you. I think that's the best solution for that. I see you when I see you. Sleep is important. Sadly enough, I do not do enough sleep. But sleep is important. I still have to collect the manual. Right there. Thank you for the chat as well. And hopefully I see you tomorrow. We're probably doing Blade Edge tomorrow. So feel free to check the last bit of the video of this stream and see if I managed to trade it, or you will hear it tomorrow evening. For me, evening then. For you, it's like 9 o'clock, I believe, or 10 o'clock. Yeah, don't worry, mate. Don't worry. Hey man sounds nice. I think... No, it was Handyman. I were thinking I seen the name before, but that was Handyman. But you can just remind me for it if you want, that I do not forget. Oh, that's you. That's the Australian guy. But take your time. I will see you tomorrow probably, or the day after, or another day. Good night for you. For me, it's still gonna need to be coming evening, so sleep well. Crackety mate. My very bad Australian accent. Not even Australian accent. The perfect pickup for those who rough mornings after a late night. Alright.
Peace for you. Go on then. You come back sometime. See you.
Okay. Now they should be friendly. If I'm correct. Oh, we can trade this guy now, I think. We could trade him before as well, I think. Let's buy those armor pieces. And then sell them. Let's see how they look like. Ah, there's something else. Oh. That's really something else. Did I buy legs as well? No, I did buy a shield. I'll get to that later. I still have enough inventory space. I have 92 spaces, so I should not really worry about anything now. We can also trade this guy now. That's good. Let's see what we got for sale. Nothing for interest. Okay. Zangarmarsh. Let's see how many quests we got left. We got about 20 quests left. Let's go to the northwest part. to the top corner there. So we can kill some, I think we have to kill some ogres. If we do not find any player, we probably head to Stormwind and try to see if we can find a player there and then trade that player. Only if we don't find a player once we done the zone. Always keep my eye open, see if someone is doing any quest or anything like that. Got to loot the herb right over there, but it's fine. Now we shall go over this little mushroom. And let's try to find the chief. Yeah, the chief is right over here. I wanted to check if there was any treasure chest. I didn't think there would be, but you never know.
I must get closer.
We might have to come here again in a moment, so let's just focus on what we can kill. I guess we have to do something with those little beads over there, or rocks, or whatever they are. There's something and they're moving. It's like the movie Alien.
I require a target.
Alright, let's see.
Have a target.
We need to kill one more mauler. So then we've done the mauler section. Oh. I'm actually going inside this cave, by the way. Seems to be a lot of materials there.
I am out of range.
That's about, like, I think potential about 200, 300 gold in there. Like, Ghost Room sells for quite a lot of gold. And I do get them sold anyway. So that's 50 gold. 80 gold. Let's see how many we still got more. 80 gold. 110, yes.
I cannot attack that.
And then we got a final. Oh, I went too far. Oh, we have adamant. Slightly worse. It's doable, but alright, we still got 50 gold from it. So it's, let's say 180, 190 gold for just a little cave. But it's not bad. I won't leave it there, so let's just grab it and move for it. And now we shall go to get some stinger venom. We need to get... No, we need to get... Yeah, stinger venom, but also marshlight bleeder venom, apparently. Let's see. Do we need... Oh, they offer a different quest. That's why it does show up, but we cannot do anything with it. Only the price is very high. Something is biting me all the time in my leg. Normally I will check those areas for the treasure chest, but most likely they are not there. Alright, we have those blue little wasps.
I am out
Just
of
wanted to find this little herb first. Let's grab that one in the back as well. Yeah, let's grab the other one as well straight away. Where is it? Right there. And then we're gonna kill those couple wasps. Hopefully we get from all of them loot. That's one.
Too far away.
That's none. The potent concentrated venom of a Zangarmarsh fan leader. Alright, it seems to be quite rare drop for now. I'm not saying quite rare, I'm just saying a rare drop actually.
I am out of range.
We need 3 more.
I need to target something first.
2 more. Let's see. 2 more, yeah. We got a little herb on the left side here. We're gonna pick up that too. Hopefully some mote of life coming around from that. Come on, give me some mote of life. No.
I do not have a target.
We done the Venom, that's good. Let's proceed through to Terror Claw in the Marshlight Lake. We're currently still on 75% for yes in gold wise. Alright, now we completed him. Let's go to Marsh Fang Slicers Slain. Let's see how they look like. Oh, there's quite some herbs here. Those are the slicers, great. I'm gonna grab both herbs first and then we're gonna kill the slicers. Alright, slicer time.
I must get closer.
There's one in the back there, great. Did we loot both? Yes, we looted both. There were 2, I believe, here. Yeah, at least 2.
Too far away. I need to target something first.
What else? Got 2 on the right side and nothing on the left side, yeah.
I cannot
And then we
attack
need
that
4 more.
target.
We have a glow cap
cannot
on our right
attack
side as
that.
well. It's a free 50 gold item, I believe. I know it's also part for... thank you for the likes, by the way. It's also part for, I think, reputation. That's why it's like 50 gold each. And we are having now... let's see, glow cap. Flame caps, we have 4 of them, totally worth about 102 gold. The fertile spores we have 13, which is about 910 gold. And the glow caps we have only 5, but it's also 240 gold. We have a whole bunch of quests left, I think. I cannot really see them through here, but I can see them once they pop up soon again. We need a couple more of those slicers, only 4 more. There's another glow cap right here. Let's see. They want to push it to the even side. It happened 2 days ago, so I had 48 no, I had 17 votes. It turned out to be yes, and then I was going to make the little chat and wanted to trade the guy the gold, and then someone stepped up to make it even. Before I managed to trade or started the trade, I had to cancel the deal to that person, sadly enough. But rules are rules. I cannot abuse that rule, so it's my own rule, so I cannot abuse that. Alright, there should be a couple more here left. We have a couple quests down here. We're not gonna do that until we are ready for that area. Alright, we need to kill 2 more slicers. And then we're good to go. Then we're heading to the little lake in the center. We need to kill some fan claws. And let's gather this Dreaming Glory actually, sorry. Oh, I have more herbs here. More gold. And then we got this flame cap selling for about 48 gold, alright? No, 25 gold. What else we have? This place won't let me leave. I'm being controlled by the herbs. Alright, let's go to the Fan Claw. I'm gonna ignore the herbs I see now until I'm reaching the destination. I will mine. The mining part I will do because it's definitely worth money. Alright. We should go somewhere down here. So those are frenzies. We don't need the frenzies. I need different ones. Let's just use the potion so we get rid of that for soon.
I need to target something first.
Fell claw hide. A thick, scaly hide from a fan claw treasure. Gonna enjoy doing those dungeons soon.
Too far away.
I think I'm gonna use my seahorse here to make some more speedy progress underwater. So give me a second, because we need to kill a bunch more. I don't think the sea turtle will. Oh, the sea turtle will actually do speed. Oh, that's actually good. It might be even faster than the horse, the seahorse. Oh, the frenzies do not like it. So the riding turtle is pretty quick underwater. That's good. 2 more fan claw treasures, right? No way. I'm gonna fish. Sorry about that. I'm gonna fish. That's debris. Debris is always good. And you can always get quite some nice items from them. The only downside is I have not learned outlands fishing. So hopefully that doesn't really matter. Don't get in my screen. Come on, mate. Oh yes, we getting the items. That's good. We are getting the crates. Don't get in the screen, come on. Oh, there's a lot more, that's good. Come on. Alright, let's quickly do the same on the left side. And then we head for continuing the quest. Oh, look at that. 48 gold for a health off item. This one is not really inside, so let's put it better. So we can also get certain offhands here that are valuable in price. I'm not sure what we are getting from those lockboxes. In the vanilla content you would get decent valuable items from them. Come on. Click it. Seriously? No. No, don't jump forward, Jesus. Cast it again. Now do it right. Inscribed scroll case. I've not yet know the idea what I use that for. Some more crates. I like that the heavy crates are there a lot. Come on. Alright. Now we're gonna finish off the quest. There's no more debris. I'm gonna open those crates in a moment after we are delivering the quest, so we can actually see if it's worth is to gather them. And that was the final quest. That's really good. That I'm not sure if this one is faster, but so this goes descent speed, and this goes, yeah, this one actually goes faster. I think this one actually goes 100% on the water. Alright. We have a couple of chests from there, so let's open one. Let's see what we get. We get an elemental blasting powder 2 times, 29 gold, so about 19 gold each. What's the next one? Ooh, 92 gold for the landfell iron bolt. So in general, we got 120 gold there. 120, 160, 170, 180, 220 gold, literally, including the health off item and the inscribed case. So let's see what that shows us. No, nothing good. So we got about 250 gold for that fishing. For me, totally worth it. For you, maybe different.
What do you need, stranger? So long. Luck to you.
Let's see. We got a couple quests here still.
Hello, stranger. You come back sometime. Peace. So long. See you.
There we go. Let's go to... we don't have a quest there anymore, right? No. Let's slay Mragesh. Something like that. Something in that range. Actually a nice beautiful pet to tame on some point. Not gonna do it now, but at some point it's a nice pet. So we collected some bloodscale. Looks nice. Okay, Blizzard. Okay, Blizzard.
Good prices here.
Right.
You come back.
Alright, so technically we have 2 more quests left. 2 more storyline quests. And that will be done in the southern part, I believe. And there seems to be another quest somewhere here. So we need to enter... We need to enter some cave over here. I think there was a cave somewhere here. We're gonna check that later. We're not that far yet, so... Alright. let's go to the west and straight away pick up that other quest. With that other quest we most likely gonna do a lot more. I'm afraid I have to trade off some of those items soon that can potentially make me some amount of gold. But when that moment is there, then I will do that. Just to complete the quest. Let's pop those little spore sacks. I think we need to pop them. We need to pop about 9 of them left. And what else do we need? We need another tendril from the Bog Lords. So we collected them before, apparently. We still need one more. Yeah, we collect everything now, so we collected them from a previous quest area. So it's good that we don't sell everything straight away, as we do need it for other stuff. I don't need to kill them, but it's in terms of it's okay to kill them. There was one in the back there, I know. We're just gonna grab this one over here. I don't want to walk all the way back. So we'll make our round first. There's some fell iron here behind me, so that's potential free 50 gold. 40 gold. 40 gold is still pretty good. We would have collected in fell iron about 2600 gold. So we're going to the right way. We're not losing any gold. So it's good. We only generate gold, and it's not in the millions, it's not in the thousands. It's a couple thousand, but it's not like 500k gold or something. But we still generate gold. I collected, I think, about 150 or 160k gold or something on this. I'm not sure, but probably even less. Alright, the final spore sack. There we go. Beautiful. More spore sacks. More tendrils. Alright. The other ones are just reputation wise. Oh shit, I have to get unfriendly with them.
I am honored. God is watching.
Do I need those quests for them? Might do. I might do. Let's just proceed doing the quest we have now and see how far we come with that. Discarded nutrients. Nutriments, sorry. These mushroom remains desiccated and have likely been here for a while.
I do not have a target.
No, we don't want to gather herbs from these guys. We want to get the discarded nutriments. We're also almost done with that quest, so that's good. Ay. They're pretty fast respawn, I think. I think they're respawns, I'm not sure, but they look like fast respawns. I think the mushrooms are a currency for buying stuff instead of gold. That's why they have a decent high value. Ow. Alright, one more of those mushrooms. I see another glow cap here on the right side. We're definitely gonna pick that up too. and then we're done with this quest. We also have the following up quest to go to Nagrand, to the Blade Edge, to the Terracar Forest. But we're not gonna do that quest yet because we still want to complete the Loremaster quest in this area,
Goddess bless you.
which is gonna take a moment. Let's go to the northern part of this map to collect 15 mushroom samples. Only 700 meters away, or yards, however you want to pronounce it. Alright, let's harvest those herbs because we have a quest here. There was one right over here, right? Yep. Glow caps. And we need to kill the shamans. So the shamans will drop the mushrooms. And the regular ogres will not. There's quite a lot of glow caps around here. So much free gold. If you want to sell it for gold, of course. We might do. Because I'm most likely not gonna use it. Can I also get them from the other? Yes, I can actually get them from the other ogres. I don't know why I skipped it, because I think those are like highlighted on the lower section, and now I see this one is also highlighted. So it doesn't make sense what I'm gonna say then. We have some fellweed, some more mushrooms. I really like that there's a lot of those mushrooms around here.
Too far away.
Only a couple more left. More mushrooms. I can get high with those mushrooms, or get rich if they were real. Four more mushrooms.
I require a target. I need to target something first. I require a target.
2. 1. And it's finished. Alright, let's deliver the quest here. We're still good on the time. Did I just see someone flying here? Alright, there are corpses here. Too bad. Alright, this is a Horde character, sad enough. If it was an Alliance character, I will trade that person the gold. Since you cannot even talk to the opposite faction, but you can play together with them, and then you can talk to the opposite faction.
Elune be with you. Asha
Wow. I think this quest is related to do not eat those mushrooms. We're gonna figure out in a moment. It's a 1,000 meter fly, a 1,000 yard fly. Do 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 do. Mushroom, mushroom. I betcha, mushroom, mushroom. Oh, thankful we just need to kill. Think we shall also enter the cave. But I'm not sure if I should.
I need to target something first.
Alright, this is our first
I
mushroom.
require a target.
These are heavy ogre sized. Alright. Oh, the big guy also grants us a possible of a little box. Of course, it doesn't drop it. As I am seeing, sorry. I am 94 out of 105 quests in Zangarmarsh, which definitely ends up with those two. We might do have to enter the cave anyway. If we do not find enough of this around here.
I require a target.
6 more to go. Five. I think possibility of there is also one. Come on, B1. Yes. 4 left. Hopefully those 4 will grant us the final pieces. 3 left. Oh, there's one more here.
I need to target something first.
Bueno. Good gold for the mote of fire. 61 gold for mote of fire. That's quite a lot of gold there.
I must get closer.
2 more of those boxes left. 2 more. We've still got 2 enemies here. So technically, it is a possibility that we are getting it from the last and final enemy here.
I do not have a target.
Let's hope so. We don't. I guess we have to check the one on the bridge. Close to the bridge. That should do. Right. So they were also placed around the area. Great. Now we have to fly all the way back. Almost 2,000 yards. I will make the yards to meters. So we have to go for about 1,400 meters right now. Moscow, Moscow, hey Moscow, Moscow, la 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 la. All right. Stealing back the mushrooms. Alright, so now we had a trip with the sporling. So I'm not sure if it's the quest from this guy or if it's the quest from here. So let's see. The underneath and the rare bean. The underneath and the rare bean. The underneath and the rare bean. Shall we try? Do I have to do a quest here? So I have to reach unfriendly or neutral with spore gear. Let's disable classic and go for Burning Crusade. We need only 55 reputation. So what does he want? Six tendrils or 10 spore sacks. Let's get the 10 spore sacks. They might go faster. Or get the tendrils. We can get the tendrils. Let's go to tendrils. I've got one tendril over here.
I am out of range. I do not have a target.
2 tendrils. That's 71% to yes on the pole. That's 3 tendrils.
I require a target.
4.
Too far away.
Wait, how many tendrils do I got actually? So apparently I might have more than what I think I have. Tendrils. No, we got 5. We need 6. Oh, we already got the reputation. We just needed to kill those. Alright, we're just gonna deliver the tendrils anyway. So we get some extra reputation. Wait, with that, we're not gonna do that. Let's go for that one. And let's go for more tendrils. Let's complete that quest too. Alright, so we go to the Sporagar. We almost had our player. Turned out to be a horde. One more. Ooh. This is the same horde player. No bueno. Oh yeah, we completed quite a lot of those. So we don't have to do that one again. So there's a lot of related to reputation. There we go. Alright. Got a couple more quests here. I'm gonna join you in a second. I'm just gonna deliver that quest. No, I don't need to deliver that quest. Let's follow Hooer. We're really almost done with the questing here. Alright, we're waiting for what? Come on, puppy. Alright, you're ready. And now you go slow. He goes really slow. First he starts to run, and then he's gonna slow down. Ay ay ay. I might can capture like 5 fish here already in no time. Just keep an eye on him. 3, 2, 1, come on, 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 come on. Come on! Yeah, it's gonna attack.
Cannot attack that target. I need to target something first.
Ay, 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 ay. Oh, we're going to a whole different area. We're thinking we're going to the pump.
I require a target.
Going somewhere near. And now we're gonna walk. Feels like Pokemon Slowpoke. Ay ay ay. 5 more quests to go. And that's only a pro, like these quests are a part of it. Where the hell is he walking to? Come on. Why are they don't even do anything, they just work as a slave. I know you hate the nagas, but still, come on.
I need to target something first. I require a target.
I got everything for you cleared, mate. Everything. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while. I know you can do this. Miss up 4. It's like golf. 4. Don't tell me you guys left. Uh-oh. Your uh-oh is gone. I killed them all for you. Uh-oh. Where are you waiting for? It'll kill him too fast. I think he's still in his quest routine to, you know. Oh, finally, we have some running action. Sweet Caroline, bum bum bum. We're almost finished. We're almost finished. Got quite some quests left to deliver on a later base from other areas and stuff like that. But we're almost finished. You walk through the entire path and now you walk around the path. It's really... why? Come on. Thank you. Alright. Now we can deliver the quest finally. Of course I get the quest right now when I didn't get the quest before. Well, we're almost done. Couple more quests, I think 1 or 2 more quests. And then that's it.
I do not have a target. I must get closer. I need to target something first.
Alright, I just get an issue with internet, I think. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth rendering.
I require a target.
It looks to me just fine. Gonna keep it on like this for a moment.
I am out of range.
There's some lag, I think. Yeah, there's some lag. Let's see if this fixes it. It's raining, bro. It's not raining. Let's check speed test. Speed test. Uh, 110 downloads. Now the connection is back to normal. Let's see if to upload this table. Yeah, upload this table, so it should be fine. Alright, let's continue.
I do not have a target.
2 more slave drivers. And then this quest is complete. Got the final 2 over
I
there.
must get closer.
There we go. Actually, we need a couple more. We need a couple more.
Too far
Got
away.
one over here, and then we need one more, yeah.
I require a target.
Just need to find him for a moment. Sorry for that little issue with the internet, but it's now fixed. Maybe one of my Steam games started to update. Anything in that
I need to
range.
target something first.
That's why the connection just disappeared for a moment, I think. We're still missing one more slave driver. It's the final one. Have more glow caps there. Now deliver the quest. Right. So technically we completed the entire lore quest here. We have a couple more enemies left to kill, so let's just do that. Then we station ourselves in the ground, but first we're gonna find that other player that we have to trade the gold to.
I do not have a target.
Could be just thunderstorm related that my internet was a bit off. Because I'm using Starlink, which means if there's thunderstorm in the area, then the connection through the thunderstorm might be a bit less.
I need to target something first.
Need a couple more slave drivers. I already killed a bunch of slave drivers before, but now we need to do it again. I have one over here. Laughing Skull waistbands, selling for about 500 gold.
I do not have a target. I cannot attack that.
5 more of those slave drivers. They should start respawning, so I don't want to go underwater if I have to, but if I don't have another choice, I will just have to do that. Let's use the riding turtle, which is slightly faster in movement speed down here. Two more left. Let's see, two more. A slave driver. Alright, now we can deliver the quest. We technically done in Zangarmarsh. Let's go to Shattered City. And then go to Stormwind City. I am gonna do all my auctions as well. I'm not gonna do that quest again. Unless there's a player here, but I didn't see that one before. Just put my heartstone down and then proceed doing the final thingies. I do thank you all for watching my stream. Feel free to stay for doing my last bits. My last bits will be trying to give the player that I try to find, in this case, 7,500 gold. If I do not find that person, it will be maybe the next day. I am gonna go to the Blade Edge Mountains now. I'll put my my heartstone at Sylvanar, and then I will use my. Let's quickly grab that quest too.
How may I help?
I'll do that later on. Or actually, you know what? I'm gonna put my heartstone down here, and tomorrow we're gonna start doing the Blade Edge. So if I cannot put my heartstone down here, I think I can, but yeah, I can. So I put my heartstone down here. I'm gonna go to Stormwind City, first to Shattered, maybe see a player. Shattered. This is our target for now. There it is. If you do find any player in the sky, on the ground, we're gonna attempt to give that the gold. If they're not there, probably gonna use my heartstone, do my auctions, and go off. And then also gonna thank you again. Alright, let's check the big structure here. That two thingies. Tell, Redor, and Cenarian Refugee. Let's go there first. Tomorrow's next area will be Blade Edge Mountain. Alright, I don't see any player here. Let's go to Cenarian Refugee. And then we're going to Shattered and then Stormwind City. I'm not gonna go through the entire Shattered, I'm just going through main areas. If it's not in the main area, then simply run to or go to the portal to Stormwind, see if I can find a play there. If I can, I tried that, like I said before. If not, I'm sorry. Then it's happening tomorrow. Tomorrow, new day then. Let's clean up my backpacks here. Lovely hat. Is there any item that's worth quite a lot, or does it look like it? Alright, we're at this Criers. We're pretty bit too far. Let's see, there's a flight master here. Sometimes there are people. And that's a horde player. Let's check the center. There's a player. Let's first check something. Yeah. Hello. 5, 4, 3.
Het is voor haar buurvrouw en het gaat over kerst en oud en nieuw. 2 weken.
Komen zo aan, ja?
Ja.
This one is not available. Let's go to the other shaman. That might be a bot. Never mind. These achievements look way too low. I'm not gonna bother with that. That's a horde. Nothing up there. Okay, let's go to Stormwind. I want to find a legit player, and I think that was a bot, so I'm not trying to be mad, angry, or whatever. Alright, we had a player right here. I still have 9 minutes to make a trade to someone. We can always extend time, but vice versa, if we're done with the zone, the remaining time remains to the player. Let's see, we got here. Yeah. Hello. Shellac. Oh. Ay ay ay. Compare. 2018. What was this? Heirlooms. Just want to see if he got a bit of he's not that active, so he doesn't need it. Let's see what he has. Okay, that's a bot in progress, I think. Yep. Can we maybe find one in Goldshire? Should be finding one in Goldshire, right? Oh yeah, there's plenty of things in Goldshire. Let's select someone. Let's go for this Dutch guy, but this Dutch guy is AFK. Let's go to the night elf over there. No. Let's see. This is a PvP one. Can I see his achievements? Where's that man from? Inverno. Where's that man from? Inverno. Holy cow, that man looks sick. Wish I had it. Never got it. Wish I had it. Look at this. Holy moly. one badass mount. Holy shite. Okay, wait. He probably doesn't need it, but yeah. Cacahuete. It seemed to be AFK. No. Alright, it takes too long. There's a lot of people with gladiator stuff here. Which is not really AFK. This is too low in achievement wise. I don't want to trade like fresh accounts. This will do. Alright, maybe. Alright, 1 second. I'm gonna do it different then, since they're not really responding. Maybe this guy does. This might be this. Alright, let's try to give that gold to that person. She needs to trade. Alright, she gave me the shine. Alright, I will do the trades. There we go. 3,500 golds. I traded the gold. I can end the poll, and I'm gonna thank you all for watching. I am gonna use my teleportation and I will use my hotstone, sorry, and I will do my auctions and everything like that, and I will be back tomorrow. Good night, good evening, good morning, anything like that. I will see you guys probably tomorrow again. Bye.